in this uniform today, acting like I'm high and mighty. Why? Why am I standing here like I'm high and mighty with a gun and a bag and all this gear? Like I'm fucking tough. Why am I standing here like this today? Why am I standing here?
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Every day! Every day! Every day! Every day!
All our streamers to the front. If you have a camera, should we get you to the front, please? Because we want to make sure that we can all...
Why you're standing over there? You want to protect yourself.
Is there anybody home? The one without a mask, I'm asking you, yes or no? Is there anybody home?
Some of them have it.
Is anybody home? Steve of staff? Anybody? Partner? Anybody home?
I can even talk to a secretary.
Is anybody home? Okay, no. Unfortunately, we're not pretty
Dude, I'm not hitting back kind of selling you these things. I'm gonna fuck at this point. I should get this short. Period.
Probably not a gay person.
These two buildings right here have contributed to that. Y'all have contributed to that. So why are you a fucking cop if it's not for the people?
Does anyone have a gospel? I've got another gospel. Maybe that's not.
We got the message. Guess what? This is people saying fuck you. Guess what, bro? You guys are gonna get lost. I just want you to know.
And then they gotta have it. And then you gotta have it.
Yeah, we don't know. Most of them, their guys are on the side. It says 74. Did I say 74? Oh, Luke left was 22.
No, it's good.
Well, we can just make it. I know.
22! You beat your wife at night, don't you? I feel bad for her. And that's exactly why I'm fucking her, to make her feel better, buddy boy.
You don't care
Sure,
about
I
the big
talk.
fucking stick. Look at this. I know exactly. Bro, we are not fucking scared of you. I don't know what the fuck you think about doing. This ass fucking stick. Yeah, 22 is a fucking joke. Sorry, bro. I keep looking at you. You're just funny as fuck. Clown ass looking motherfucker.
Last time I put my hands up like this.
Bro literally thinks he's so tough. How's the Karen over there? We are like,
Hopefully I don't get shot again.
I got one. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see
Is this really what it meant though? With all of that hope? Protective service? Because you want to be protected right now. This is the service. You're not protecting me, you're not serving me at all. Just out here being black, that's it. That's not a crime. I gotta look in the mirror and ask yourself, start asking yourself, what is your role in further racism? What is your role in ending racism? What have you done today to end racism? Can you sit here and stand by and laugh and smile as black people, white people, and people of all street came out to stand up for their rights? Just stand there like robots? Forget your humanity. Forget your compassion. I'm just a pillar to your human nature. The humanity inside of you, I know it's still in there. I don't hate you. I hate the police. I hate what it stands for. I hate what you stand for right now because what you stand for is hate. I'm out here for love. And you're standing there with your billy club and your gun and your finger on the trigger and you're out here for hate. You're out here to protect your hate. I'm out here for love. That's why my hands are up. Because I've done nothing wrong.
Babe, you guys are bullshit.
When you let your family start to stick to that, ask yourself, what is the right wrong for them? How? Remember, how? Racism.
How? How's your guys' life more important than all? What the fuck is you guys trying to stand over here like that? How? What? What? What the fuck is you guys right to do that shit? Huh? What gives you guys that fucking right? Huh? Who makes you guys better than us? Like dead ass, who makes you guys better than us? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
I just want equality.
Cause if it wasn't for our tax dollars, you guys wouldn't be shit. The fuck? How are you guys better than us right now? How? How are you guys cool with this right now? How can you guys tell your kids you did the right thing? How? How can you guys go home and tell your kids, yeah, I did the right thing today? How?
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 Because I can go home and tell my family I did the right thing every day. So I stood up for our freedom.
Every day.
That's right.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. You go home and say that.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. Every day. Every day.
You guys are bullshit.
Black Lives Matter.
You guys are bullshit.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
way more to you guys than money. Prices, you can't be replaced. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Y'all rather stay here and like your big man ain't even got enough balls to come just talk. Like, bro, I'm sitting here talking, bro. Y'all ready to jump as soon as you say jump. He said jump, you say how high. Boy, that's crazy, bro. That's some crazy shit, bro. You guys are crazy, bro. Like, when your brain is not thinking that, what you guys are doing is wrong. You're not thinking about that.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we defund you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we defund you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we defund you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we defund you? Bad boys, bad boys, bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys.
question is for another time. I would love to have a conversation on it. And there is a big debate on it. Libertarians in the state of Washington are supportive of it. Maine doesn't. The state of Maine doesn't. Well, Carolyn, if you can't watch this crap, goodbye. Give him hell, Brad. Brad Fox in the house, giving him hell. All right, I'm gonna move. There's gonna be a jump down. You're gonna see it in the camera. Sorry. I know, the guy who says never cross the line is crossing the line. The officers that have the munitions for OC or CS have their gas masks on. They're continuing to ask to talk to a command officer or a sergeant, and they have continued to deny to have a command officer or sergeant come and talk to the group. Things on a funky scale right now, again, are holding it at 3. I would not have walked between the line if it was above a 3. But you know, I'm definitely kind of just watching both sides. But my internal radar right now just says, and my internal radar's gotten real good in the last 3 months. My internal radar right now says that this is a cool situation at the moment. For those of you who may just be tuning in, We are in Olympia, Washington. We are at the governor's mansion. Governor Jay Inslee and the EDM Everyday March is hoping to talk to Governor Jay Inslee or his chief of staff or someone else in his administration. And there have been multiple peaceful requests for a command sergeant to come out and talk to some of the organizers of this march. And up to this point, there hasn't even been a conversation. Actually, it looks like we may have a conversation starting right now. Sorry. Not sure actually.
I didn't say that.
He was about to cry. Bro, look at his picture.
He was about to cry.
He was that about to cry.
Let me see.
Look at his face. He looks so sad.
No, he's not. He's fucking hot.
He is
Fuck
not.
that.
He
He
is
ain't
sad
sad.
as
You can't.
fuck.
He ain't sad. He's hot as hell. All that shit. My goodness.
Thank you. I'm so happy. Hold on. Yeah, go down this hall.
If he was mad, he wouldn't be taking his job. He would have stayed home.
Another fucking ball.
Yeah, I would say that. He was hot as hell and he ate too much.
Way too much people.
No good cops in a racist system. No bad protesters in a revolution.
I don't move in the camera a lot. It's a very, very dynamic situation where there's a fair amount of separation between both groups. So I'm just trying to show you everything that's going on.
So everyone in the front line, please. Front line with the shield.
They don't stand for anything, Donna. If you're here for protest porn, sorry, you're not going to watch it here.
You didn't come here for them. We're not staying here because you didn't come here for them.
Well, they were asking actually to talk to a leader there. What they were doing is they were asking to talk to one of the leaders of the police here to try again to have a dialogue with the governor or chief of staff. So what's happening is the protest is over. And there you go. Squeaky pigs. Squeaky pigs.
Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. Without that badge, you a bitch and a half.
Turn in that bag and give it to me.
Don't you forget it.
Fuck up.
There's a hole.
So what's
Everybody, please. Get right. Let's have this one.
So what's happening is we're packing up and we're going to start heading back. I have a feeling because
There's a hole in your armor. There's a hole in your armor. There's a hole in your armor.
the curve.
Specifically yours, 32. Pretty great.
So there you go. People that were hoping for the protest porn, I told you it wasn't going to happen today. I would say the whole day we only got up to like a funky scale 5, and that was actually very, very early. There was an agitator from the far political right that came in, and that there was some punches that were thrown between both sides, and that was it, the end.
How's it going?
Good, going good. Well, this is the third one in a row that I've seen. The police are restrained or don't show up and nothing happens. Amazing. I see a pattern.
Yes, I do too.
I see a pattern.
Yeah.
Is that Washington State Patrol?
It's mixed. Yeah. There's one dude that's clearly the guy in the blue pants, the blue puffy pants is definitely State Patrol.
Yeah, Washington State Patrol's got a lot of patience and a lot of.
But
it takes a lot.
but I think some of them are these dudes on the left I think are Olympia, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's a mix. It's not all Washington State Patrol. There's a little bit of
Washington State Patrol, when they we're in Seattle, and I'm like, damn, they've been gassed us about 6 times. I gotta give you props.
So there's still a continued attempt at dialogue that's going on. But I think things are going to be winding down. What do they need? I love me some Beast.
Like this is from our organization, like I started this organization, like it's got black people.
Oh, he just finished up. It was a great shot. It was just a great shot. Just finished
I
up.
missed that. I was gonna go to
Yeah. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just.
No.
I see you both. I see you both the cameras, and I'm just like, oh, there's such a great still going on right there. So I apologize. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you, yo. I know. I was just like, I don't have time, but it's okay. I know.
Right, because you had the police right there. It's just like it was just a
I
great.
got some great shots.
Right.
I got some great shots. And then you got the whole setup.
Check it out. I'll get your pictures up there if you work with it.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Tried to get
No, he's a good guy. This is a good guy
Okay,
here.
so who do you
This
work
is
for?
Tia.
me.
He's me.
Okay.
This is Tia.
Bird's eye.
Bird's eye. Okay, so
News.
news.
Make
Okay,
sure you
okay,
put
cool.
news or you'll see me shooting weddings.
Okay, Bird's eye news. Okay, it's cool. What are you, like, recruiting or something, or? No. Okay, got you. Just here.
I wish.
Okay.
I love the taste of things.
All right.
And I'm sorry, I'm streaming if you don't want to say it on blast, so.
I'm Ty.
Hey Ty, nice to meet you.
From Portland.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I met
Crazy Town.
Tati and the very first day that we and I first started.
Literally millions. This thing Washington State.
Well, we report the news. Doesn't mean that we agree with the news, but we report the news. So what's going on is there are some people that have come up that are basically saying that are involved in the Everyday March and ENDD saying don't burn the flag. And so I think that has stopped because it's been put a stop to it. And I said a little while ago, Beast is his nickname. I'm not saying it as an insult. That is his nickname, and I love me Beast. He is just he's almost a stereotype in the sense that he is this guy who is as wide as he is tall, but he is just such the gentlest guy. You know, really tall, really broad. built like a linebacker, but the reality is he has a really, really soft heart.
Say hi. I saw you in Shoreline.
Oh, hey, hey!
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you, yeah.
Thanks for being out.
Absolutely.
You're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I just appreciate it. I want to say hi to you too. I know you're from Israel. Yeah. That's the end. P-R-A-H-P-R-A-H.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm Tom. How's it going?
I recognize your face.
I think I've seen you on some. I think I've seen you on some of our feeds, or your name, or
Yeah, I curate a lot and mod sometimes. I would prefer to be Almar, but I have been living on the east side, so it's been kind of tough.
It is tough, right?
Right on.
Yeah. It's a little tough, right? Because fair enough, Scott. I like that comment. I'm sorry, someone in the feed here. Yeah, I live over in K-Town also, and it's the same thing. Like sometimes my phone will blow. Hey, there's something going on. You need to get out here with your camera, and I'm like,
oh my god.
It's like it's going to take me 45 minutes to get there. So is it going to be over when I get there, or do you still? No, okay, no, this should be over by then. Hey, look at that! The auto club is leaving. Sorry about the swish pan. They are literally walking off into the sunset.
Hey,
no metaphors.
Look, I just want you guys to know that you back to
As they walk off into the sunset.
That's a good waste of our money right there, guys.
Amen, TK.
They just wasted our money. They literally came out there, stood there for 45 minutes or however long we did it for no goddamn reason.
Amen. Your tax dollars at work, folks.
What's in behind? Oh, I love it. You got the floor.
If you send me a PM, and I will, I'll show you how you can set up like a triple rig where you can have all of that just mounted on your camera.
It was nice to see you again.
Oh, all right. So you could do it. Never mind.
Nice meeting you.
It was good seeing you also. Very cool.
Nice seeing you, Graham.
Yeah. Hey. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm glad all you guys are here.
Yeah, thank you.
I've like seen like our whole little circle. I think I've seen almost everybody in our circle today. You know what I'm talking about. That's all we'll say about it, because I'm on air. All right, I would call this, just as I said yesterday, this is a win, both sides. This is a W for both sides. And the reason I say it's a W is because this ended peacefully. And if you watched last night, look what happened when the police were restrained. Nothing happened. And it ended peacefully. There is a second protest that is going on. There's a second protest that's going on right now. And that is in support for our agricultural workers.
If you've ever eaten a tomato in the wintertime, like at all, but especially from Subway or Taco Bell or Fred Meyer, there's a really good chance that the people who picked those tomatoes are migrant farm workers who are part of the coalition of Immokalee workers. In the 1960s, in Immokalee, Florida, those tomato pickers would have been black. Fast forward to the 1980s and the 1990s, and black Americans have been replaced by Mexicans, Guatemalans, Haitians, and other peoples, often indigenous, from Central American and Caribbean nations. These migrant farm workers made the same wages that black people did in the 1960s. Their wages had not changed. As an added bonus, the large agro-industrial companies who controlled Florida's farm fields realized they could systematically violate migrant farm worker human rights through wage theft, intimidation and threats, violence, rape, and modern-day slavery in the form of debt bondage. When we say modern day slavery, we don't mean a euphemism, right? It's not a fucking metaphor. It's modern day slavery through debt bondage. The Coalition of Immokalee Workers was formed in 1993 with no more than a couple of dozen farm workers meeting in a church basement to find a way to better their lives and to liberate the thousands of migrant farm workers in Florida's tomato and citrus fields, trapped in modern day slavery. The stories of slavery are as horrific as you might imagine and probably occur here in Washington as well. Families held at gunpoint while you worked more than 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, woken for work by gunshots, chained and held in U-Haul trucks at night with no toilets, beaten and pistol whipped and raped and murdered when trying to escape. We know of these stories, these truths, because the CIW used the legal system and tactics such as going undercover to reveal slavery rings that spanned states. Through their wildly successful anti-slavery campaign, the CIW helped liberate over 1,200 workers from Florida's tomato and citrus fields by contributing to 9 successful federal slavery prosecutions for over 2 decades. Some, yeah, right, they're badasses for sure. I'm honored to be able to speak as an ally of them today. Some of those most recent modern-day slavery prosecutions.
Latina Marie Olson, when you adjust for inflation, they are making the same dollars.
So this is not a 1990s problem. This is a right now problem. It's a problem that's still going on. The CIW, they were instrumental in this work, and that is the power of the farm workers' voice. That farm workers, migrant farm workers, often who didn't speak English, some who didn't even speak Spanish, right? They spoke their indigenous languages, were able to come together and bring down 9 different slavery rings in federal courts by working the legal system, right? By finding alliances. Yeah.
If you like tomatoes, hit the heart. If you don't like tomatoes, hit angry face. Let's do a survey.
But the CIW did not stop there.
If you like tomatoes, hit the hearts. If you don't like tomatoes, hit the angry face.
A month-long 6-person hunger strike, a 234-mile march across Florida. The CIW brought much-needed attention as well as some success in the form of wage increases. But stalled and failed attempts to get farms and their parent companies to agree to increased wages and better working conditions.
Looks like tomato likers are winning.
Forced them to innovate by looking outside of Immokalee for allies. We can't do it alone, right?
Definitely, tomato likers are definitely winning.
As communities coming together.
I did see a couple angry
faces. So by the year 2000, the CIW had found strong supporters in the Student Farm Worker Alliance and Interfaith Action, and the campaign for fair food was born. The Fair Food Program had 3 simple demands. The companies who purchase tomatoes in bulk directly contribute to a wage increase by paying an additional penny more per pound of tomatoes picked. They were making 1 penny per pound of tomatoes picked. They were demanding an additional penny per pound. So this effectively doubles their wages. They also asked they demanded that these companies agree to human rights-based codes of conduct to be enforced on the farms that grow their tomatoes, including zero tolerance for sexual harassment and rape. And finally, that workers play an integral role in the monitoring and enforcement of these agreements through worker-led education programs at the farms and oversight bodies. When I personally joined the Student Farm Worker Alliance back in 2005 or something like that, the thing that inspired me to my core was one line, one kind of slogan that I heard. And the slogan was, from archbishops to anarchists. That was the alliance that stood with the migrant farm workers in Florida. From archbishops to anarchists. We got any people of the cloth here today? Any people of faith? Like, yeah, we got any anarchists out there? You don't have to say it. It's fine. Fucking Olympia, yeah. From archbishops to anarchists, standing with, not for, but standing with migrant farm workers fighting for their rights. And at the core of this argument are consumers, right? Consumers can make demands of food industry companies that farm workers, students, people of faith alone, and even together cannot. With the support of their allies and consumers, the CIW began the first farm worker-led national boycott in U.S. history, the Taco Bell boycott. It was Boot the Bell. If you ever heard that, if you ever live on the East Coast. Yeah. After a hard-fought victory with Taco Bell and parent company Yum Brands, signing to the Fair Food Program, the CIW and the campaign turned their eyes on McDonald's, Burger King, Subway. By 2012, Aramark, Sodexo, and Bon Appetit, which are food service companies that are usually hired by colleges or prisons, had joined on. Chipotle, Whole Foods, and Trader Joe's had also joined the Fair Food Program. You might think these victories are small in the grand scheme of things, but by 2015, Walmart and a major grocer, Ahold, had signed on. Over 90% of Florida's tomato fields had signed on to the program, including a strict code of conduct, independent oversight and complaint resolution, and ongoing farm worker-led rights education programs. By 2015, over $30 million had been paid into the programs and into the paychecks of the migrant farm workers picking the tomatoes that we eat in the wintertime. Yeah. Over 10,000 farm workers benefit from this program through the first wage increases in 30 years. Through rights to shade, water, and breaks, the rights to file a complaint without being threatened, beaten, or killed, and the right to a workplace free of sexual violence. Now, I could go on about the successes of the Coalition of Immokalee Workers, and I encourage you to check them out. They're super cool. But it was only with their explicit permission today that as an ally and a friend that I stand here and tell some of their story, which is a humbling honor. I could list the accolades and the awards from the UN and the Obama administration. I can expand on their global impact. I can tell you that the Fair Food Program now spans throughout the Southeast and Midwest United States and has been expanded to crops such as flowers and watermelons. I can tell you that right now the campaign for fair food continues to target companies such as Wendy's with a boycott and Fred Meyer with a boycott. Instead, I will end it with this. I personally learned more about effective, sustainable, and successful grassroots activism from migrant farm workers who I often had a language barrier with because they demonstrated and had the patience and grace to teach ignorant people like myself. They taught me that a small group of migrant farm workers could lead a movement to big systemic changes such as undoing modern-day slavery and bringing multinational food corporations to their knees through the power of alliances. They taught me to listen to the people I want to stand with, to hear their needs from them, because they know what is needed to improve their lives better than anyone else. Yes, for sure. Today and moving forward, this is what I ask of you and of myself, to listen to the needs of farm workers across Washington and the Pacific Northwest, to listen to the needs of the farm workers from Washington and the Pacific Northwest from their mouths. Let them tell you what they need. We don't need to co-opt or change or edit any of their demands. We don't need to add to them. We just need to hear them, listen to them, believe them when they say their human rights are being ground into the dirt, and to use your voices in power as archbishops and anarchists, students and people of faith, and as consumers to amplify their demands. To stand with Washington's farm workers right now and say, yes, we can. Sí se puede. Thank you very much.
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede. Sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede. Thank you. All right, so our next speaker is Brian Vasquez. He is from Empoderando Líderes del Futuro in Washington, out of Mattawa, Washington. Thank you.
How you doing, Olympia? Oh, come on. Let's try it again. How we doing, Olympia? Thank you so much for being out here. My name is Brian Vasquez. I am currently a teacher in the small town of Mattawa, Washington, Central Washington. I'm one of the organizers of this series of protests. If you didn't know, this is our 9th protest that we've done all over across Washington State, and it's been an intense, a crazy, great, powerful experience. I'm also the creator of Empoderando Líderes del Futuro grassroots Instagram
I think what's happening is a lot of the group is
if you go out
leaving.
there and you will see that a lot of our protesters in small towns have been the young folks, and that is so powerful. We are giving a voice to our parents who are scared, who have been ignored throughout the years. So we are here today. We're going to protest for them and represent them. We want to.
Oh, nothing. I think everyone's leaving. Is what it looks like.
I've seen everyone just get out.
I mean, it's been going what since like 1 o'clock or whatever.
Yeah. I don't even know what time it is.
It's pushing like 7 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna walk back then, or?
Yeah. Well, I see parts of the group leaving.
Yeah. There's a whole
Okay. So,
ton of them over there.
The young folks came out. They advocated.
Yeah, because I don't see anybody else come up.
Yeah.
Thank you for this.
Yeah. You definitely don't want to walk back by yourself.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, as you know, Proud Boys and other ones running around. And
It's so different just managing a different camera.
what's that?
It's different, just like managing a different camera.
Well,
But
yeah,
it
yeah.
Worked. I realized how much I'm used to like my
Your system, right?
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
Canon system. And
But this worked though. It worked. Thank you.
You're welcome. Absolutely, Tia. Anytime. I'm glad. So what we'll do when I go off the air, well, I've got your thing because you texted.
Yeah,
So I'll send you a link. So I'll send you a link.
Okay.
And then you'll be able to pull down your vids and your pics.
Yeah. Awesome.
If Omari wants to use any of your vid, is that okay? As long as you're accredited? Yeah. On Converge Media?
Yeah, just let him. Yeah, just credit me and it's all good.
Of course.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not like,
Yeah.
give me a little credit, a little
Yeah.
love, and it's all
We'll talk
good.
a little bit more about that.
All right, awesome.
Because you probably got something I'll explain off the air. And on the subject of off the air, I think we're going to wrap up the stream, folks, because it's just going to be a short half-mile walk back. I think it's about all we covered, and that'll be it. So we're wrapping up. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another peaceful EDM march in Olympia. If you go up to the top, please support those black activist organizations and black individuals and people of color that we have listed on the stream. We have things up there for the morning march, the Engage team, everyday march, Victoria Ramon, who gets safety gear, and 2 of the streamers who really need some financial help this month. You can help all of them out.
Some love too.
Oh yeah, Tia. And Tia said it right here. Give Tia some mad love.
Yep. Tia Metazoe on Instagram. Tia Zoe, TIAZOE on Venmo.
There you go.
There you go.
Give her some mad love because she deserves the mad love.
Thank you.
And you can support Black June. There is the link up there. You're welcome. You can support Black June. The link is up there for Black June. And then after you have supported all of the black, indigenous, person of colors, if you want to support white allies and independent journalism, you can always support the Malcontent Matango, or Venmo is up there also. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring the poll down. And we'll flip that camera around for a second. It's funny, everybody calls it like, do you have a diaper on your face? No, I'm wearing 2 masks.
He's strapped. He's doubled up.
I'm doubled up.
Yep.
Peace. Be good to each other.
Black lives matter.
But then you gotta stay with the group. We can't keep everyone safe over here.
Native people, you still live here. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
All the way with the group.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. No peace. No racism. Police. No justice. No peace. No racism. Police. No peace. No racism. Police. No justice. No peace. No racism. Police. Cause whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Say them louder. Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. No good cops in a racist system. No good cops in a racist system. No bad protesters in the revolution. No bad protesters in the revolution. No good cops in a racist system. No good cops in a racist system. No bad protesters in the revolution. No bad protesters in the revolution. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Say them louder. Black lives matter. I can't hear you. Black lives matter. Not 5 years. Do it now. Do it now. No, you don't. Shut it down. Not 5 years. Do it now. Do it now. No, you don't. No, you don't. Shut it down. Shut it down. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Prove it. If Black lives matter. Prove it. If Black lives matter. Prove it. If Black lives matter. Prove it. When I say her name, you say Charlene Elias. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. When I say her name, you say Breonna Taylor. Say her name. Say her name. When I say who do we protect, you say Native lives. Who do we protect? Native lives. Who do we protect? Native lives. Who do we protect? Native lives. When I say who do we protect, you say Black youth. Who do we protect? Black youth. Who do we protect? Black youth. Who do we protect? Black youth. Cause whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Give me a B. B, I got your B, I got your B. Give me a L. L, I got your L, I got your L. Give me a M. M, I got your M, I got your M. What does that spell? Black lives matter. What does that spell? Black lives matter. Give me a B. B, I got your B, I got your B. Give me a L. L, I got your L, I got your L. Give me a M. M, I got your M, I got your M. What does that spell? Black lives matter. What does that spell? Black lives matter. If we are in Olympia, let's say some names. For people that face police brutality here in Olympia. Sorry, my friend is when I say his name, you say Andre Thompson. Say his name. 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 Andre Thompson. Andre Thompson was not a pro when his son going into the war. The officer shot him in the back and said that this man was constitutional. That is unacceptable. We are also going to say Bryson Knuckles. He is not dead, but he did lose a friend that day and he is now in a wheelchair paralyzed because of a police officer. His name is Bryson Chaplin. Say his name. 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 Bryson Chaplin. The police officer that killed and injured those people, his name is Ryan Donaldson. And he did not
he did not feel like he deserved after he did this to those people. People that are here in Olympia, I encourage you to look up the names of the people that died in your backyard at the hands of police officers, so when you are marching, you are saying those names, so you can hold the police officers who are accountable for the people you were supposed to protect.
Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Send that letter. Black lives matter. Even louder. Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 Youth right now on the truth right now. Youth right now on the truth right now. The youth right now on the truth right now. Youth right now on the truth right now. The youth right now on the truth right now. Youth right now on the truth right now. The youth right now on the truth right now. Youth right now on the truth right now. See, that's complicated. Anywho. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Fire on these racist cops. 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 Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. No justice. No peace. No racism. Police. I said no justice. No peace. No racism. Police. No justice. No peace. No racism. Police. I said no justice. No peace. No racism. Police. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Back up, back up. We want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass cops, we don't need 'em, need 'em. Back up. We want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass cops, we don't need 'em, need 'em. Back up. We want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass cops, we don't need 'em, need 'em. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. No cops. No KKK, no racist USA. I said no cops. No KKK, no racist USA. Oh, no, we don't start that over, okay? That was lame. No cops. No KKK, no racist USA. I said no cops. No KKK, no racist USA. I said no cops. No KKK, no racist USA. I said no cops. No KKK, no racist USA. Cause whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter?
When I say whose streets, you say Sailor Street. Whose streets? Sailor Street. Whose streets? Sailor Street. Whose streets? Sailor Street. Whose streets? Sailor Street. Fire, fire, colonizer. Fire, fire, colonizer. Fire, fire, colonizer. Fire, fire, colonizer. Native people used to live here. 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 Whose lives matter? Whose lives matter? Whose lives matter? Say that matter. Whose lives matter? Whose lives matter? Whose lives matter? Whose lives I know you see me. March with us! 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 Drop the spoon and into the street! 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 You can still eat your ice cream. Whose lives matter? What are you doing in the front stop? A little bit more though.
We've had eggs, we've had potato salad. Now we have ice cream. To be fair, they came, but they contained a lot.
We're just gonna stop over here, guys. Stop right here. Stop right over here.
being locked up in this street.
didn't get it. Shut it down. 20 days didn't get it. Shut it
the plane didn't get it.
Shut it down.
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 Your boy didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Your boy didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Your boy didn't get it.
Shut it down.
It's Tony McKay didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Tony McKay didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Tony McKay didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Dr. Cummings didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Dr. Cummings didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Dr. Cummings didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Samir Rice didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Samir Rice didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Samir Rice didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Sarah Martin didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Sarah Martin didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Sarah Martin didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Eric Garner didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Eric Garner didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Eric Garner didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Emmett Till didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Emmett Till didn't get it.
Shut it down.
Emmett Till didn't get it.
Shut it down.
C.T. Goley didn't get it.
Shut it down.
C.T. Goley didn't get it.
Shut it down.
C.T. Goley didn't get it.
Shut it down.
It's my people didn't get it.
Shut it down.
It's my people didn't get it.
Shut it down.
It's my people didn't get it. Shut it down. It's all fear didn't get it.
Shut it
It's
down.
all fear didn't get it.
Shut it
It's
down.
all fear didn't get it.
Shut it down.
And that's all what? That's a period.
Everybody, give yourselves a pat on the back.
Put your hand up, face me backwards, pat yourself on the back.
That's amazing. We did a great job. We made it tough country. Nobody's in any type of way of injured, so let's keep it that way. At this point in time, we have to get to our vehicles and get out of here so that we can remain safe. Because it's starting to get dark and we know where we're at. So everybody, keep in mind that it's time to be safe, get home, and thank you so much for today. Continue to every day.
Hey, hold on. Black people talking. Hold on. I don't even need that, bro. You ain't shit. She needed that. You ain't shit. That was not my fault. You see why black people ain't shit? They take over your snacks. Hey, you guys, I got something to say to y'all. Black people talking. There's something to say. Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. So there's this saying that there's a couple sayings that we got. I just want to know if y'all feel the same way. You know, we all need reassurance, so I need some reassurance in my life right now. Right? So we all we got.
We all we need.
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 Who got our back?
We got our back.
Who got our back?
We got our back.
Who got our back?
We got our back.
Who keeps us safe?
We keep us safe.
Who keeps us safe?
We keep us safe.
Okay, see now we all on the same page. That feels good.
So if you need a buddy, make sure walking to your car, you got a buddy with you. Do not walk alone. Everybody, make sure that if you're here by yourself, that someone walks you to your car. We'll get you somebody. If you don't have nobody, come to us and we'll make sure that you get to your car safe. Please. We'll get you to where you need to be so that you can make it home to your family. Thank you so much.